So benda-benda macam tu kadang-kadang that's the best way lah. Kan? Dia janganlah benda sebab for me it's spoil your reputation. Wow, for what? Benda tu punya pasal, benda gunung dua tu punya pasal dengan bawah tu punya pasal. Kau nak destroy your work, destroy your fucking work for what?
So fresh, so fresh, so fresh, so fresh.
Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera kepada semua rakan-rakan kreatif di luar sana. Anda masih lagi bersama kami. Thank you so much kerana masih menyokong dan menonton segmen Kongsi Talk Show ni. Di mana idea asalnya kita nak buat Kongsi Talk Show ni adalah untuk nak buat satu platform. Kita buat sharing session secara berdepan dengan industri player, dan dia tak limited to fotografi je. Kita akan masuk juga kepada isu ataupun topik-topik videografi, grafik, apa sahaja yang berkenaan ataupun yang bekerja secara langsung ataupun tidak dalam industri kreatif dalam Malaysia ni. Terima kasih banyak kepada semua yang dah meninggalkan komen ke apa ke. Kalau korang ada sebarang komen-komen yang baru, cadangan, boleh type je dekat bawah tu, dan insyaAllah kita akan cuba untuk baca satu persatu dan memenuhi permintaan rakan-rakan kat luar sana. Dan untuk hari ni kita bersama dengan seorang lagi tetamu. Kalau disebut namanya memang tak asing lagi lah kan, dalam industri fotografi Malaysia ni sendiri. Jadi kita nak bagi dia sendiri memperkenalkan diri dia.
Hai, saya Faizal. They call me Faizal Shutterart. Apa lagi bro?
Okay. So mungkin kat luar sana ada yang kenal nama, ada yang dah tengok work, ada yang menjadikan bahan inspirasi lah. Alright. Apa semua. Tapi kita nak viewers kenal dengan lebih rapat lagi kan. Mungkin diorang nak tahu, mungkin Faizal boleh share sikit tentang pengalaman Faizal sendiri. Dari mana asalnya tu? Macam mana boleh start dengan fotografi?
Okay, start fotografi. Actually, saya tak suka fotografi pun. I don't know what is photography is all about pun. Langsung. Okay. Tapi disebabkan tak ada kerja punya pasal. So suddenly, I got contact from my uncle yang mengatakan ada satu nearby dia punya office. Perlukan pekerja dekat Photoshop tu. So end up dapatlah kerja tu dekat Photoshop so call. Tu one day tu kerja macam biasa. Tapi the best thing about saya bekerja tu, saya sebenarnya tak tahu yang mengatakan dia professional photographer pun. Okay. Sebab saya tak tahu apa benda pun pasal fotografi.
Photoshop bukan Adobe Photoshop tu, kena cakap.
Oh, Photoshop kan? Betul juga. Ni Photoshop ni kedai gambar. Bukan Photoshop. Okay. Then one day tu perasan juga after few months dah bekerja, perasan kenapa ada ramai gila perempuan-perempuan naik. The tall girls, sexy girls kan, celebrities. Lepas tu especially first time tengok Nasha Aziz macam hot gila and everything. So macam ini interesting ni kan, very interesting sebab bukan apa, being a man lah kan.
This was when bro?
Early 2000 lah. So from there one day tu my ex-boss ni pergilah duduk luar isap rokok. So I went there and joined him. So disebabkan otak ni being a man. So one day tu bukan one day, macam dia cakap housework and everything. So dia cakap lah, boss, one day rasa can I help you kan, I want to know more about photography. Padahal intention dia tak ada pun, intention about perempuan tu pun. Gila kau, siapa tak nak tengok perempuan, kita being a man kan. So so end up one day tu dapatlah kerja. Dapat kerja. So one of his assistant resign. Okay. So I dapat opportunity tu as a assistant kuli batak habis lah, buat kopi, sapu dozen gulung kabel and everything. So okay, fast forward. So when there's one time tu rasa macam weird that how come this lighting can be like this, macam dia shoot boom. Kenapa dia create macam ni? Padahal banyak tu lighting at that time kan. So, ini something interesting. I want to curious about it lah. So, from there lah, I told him that I wanted to learn about photography more. So, from there, I start to learn about lighting first. Macam normal assistant. Kan, normal assistant macam mana to pasang the lighting, the power, learn the metering, and how many degrees you need to turn. From there lah. From there, tapi I tak dapat lagi pegang kamera.
Okay.
From there, I still tak dapat pegang kamera. So, one day tu, my boss said, okay, it's time for you to learn about cameras. So, from there, started that. Memang I'm not totally yet, tapi part by part. Sebab I love, when I don't know anything about it, I prefer to learn more on this part, and then I go, pergi further up a bit more. Sebab, gila kalau kita tak tahu benda ni, kita nak pergi further up sikit, memanglah tak perlu tahu 100%. Sebab, at least we know about 60-70% enough lah kan. So,
it's a process kan.
So, process kan. So, from there, from there, I convert to camera.
Okay.
With manually lah, everything is manual with dengan video format and everything, large format I got to learn and everything. So,
First game pasal apa game buat?
Camera.
Mamiya.
Mamiya RZ67.
Oh, okay.
Mamiya RZ67. Lepas tu time tu kalau SLR ada FM2. Lepas tu nak advance sikit F6 tak silap.
Okay.
F6 the last generation of film. So at that time lah. So lepas tu ada F100 and everything. At that time I don't care about the brands and everything. Asalkan aku dah dapat belajar kamera. The most important thing is about aperture, ISO and everything at that time. But the best thing about it at that time, even though the era nak turns to digitalization dah, tapi the advantage that I get to learn is about film. About film, what's the method of film and everything kan. Even though not specialized sangat pasal film tu sendiri, macam mana nak process details and everything kan. Itu dah peningkan kepala kan.
Betul.
Better give to a processor yang buat lah kan. Lebih-lebih sangat pun itu bukan terror pun kan. Nak terror semua benda pun tak guna juga kan. Bagi orang terror benda lain kan.
Kita nak boleh semua kan.
Itulah. So from started that lah yang membuat I curious about a lot of things. Memang curious gila babang. Why is it kena macam ni? Why is it kena macam ni? And when you see your boss shoot, tengah assist, when you see your boss shoot, kenapa dia bercakap? Banyak communicate and everything. So, you don't shoot saja tau. So, from there, I said, oh, okay. Tapi I didn't know the details. Sebab at that time, zaman-zaman tu, bosses ni memang, you cakap tanya benda bodoh ni, memang kena, fuck you lah, stupid lah. Dia bukan cakap lepas you habis shoot depan klien tu dia cakap. So, after that, from that, I investigate my majority. Dia cakap, Faizal, how I need to learn more detail? See and learn. See and learn. So, from there, I said, see and learn. Kita pun, see and learn macam mana? See and learn. Tapi, because I have that curiosity, that makes me to want to learn more of that kind of stuff. So, I observe lah macam mana dia buat. So, daripada situlah start obsess on certain not only obsess on human. Okay. Obsess on human tu datang. Sebab when it comes to this, dia ada human structures. Pose tu macam mana shoulder needs to give, macam mana dia punya lips tu kena part, dia tak boleh close, macam mana dia chin up, chin down je, left and right, macam tu posture kan, supaya she looks good, she looks beautiful. That kind of stuff.
And not only look beautiful atau good, but in artistic way punya
Oh
presentation.
yes, correct. Macam mana dia seduce the camera. And when you talk to her, not talk, macam mana you direct, macam mana you communicate with them with eyes and everything kan. Macam mana you bring the mood towards the models itself supaya dia bagi you something, you know, I don't care lah, macam I don't care you're naked or what, I don't care as long as I don't touch you. You need to be professional as possible lah kan. Lepas shoot tu up to you lah, you want to do kan. So benda-benda macam tu lah yang I obsess about fashion.
Okay.
Kan, about fashion and everything. So that kind of but not only that, sebab structure human ni kadang-kadang banyak benda lain-lain. So your experience tu datang. So maybe Chinese they have this kind of structure. Malay they have this kind of structure. Indian they have this kind of structure. Mak Saleh pula banyak pula where they came from. Kan? Kadang-kadang tengah Kazakhstan ke apa ke kan. Oh, dia ada shape macam ni sebab dia ada banyak mix. Kan? Kadang-kadang pun when I realise dulu macam so obsessed about lighting, macam lighting ni kalau dia ni datang daripada sini, lighting ni mesti create macam ni.
Okay.
Kan, kalau lighting supaya dia punya bone structures keluar kan, cheekbone dia keluar lawa. Tapi when you get older and older, alamak, ngarut dia sangat juga. Kadang-kadang too obsessed on certain things and you need to let it go.
Okay. So dia ada soalan. Soalan ni macam boleh menimbulkan isu sikit lah. Kan? Pasal kita dengar ramai portraiture fotografer dekat dalam Malaysia ni sendiri kan. Ada yang memang betul-betul menjadi seorang professional portraiture, yang memang shoot fashion, shoot portrait sahaja, dia tak buat benda lain. But at certain point tu kita ada dengar berita-berita yang tak best berkenaan dengan orang kata apa, portraiture artist ni. Kita panggil orang artis lah kan. Dengan sexual harassment apa semua. So do you think that there is a proper way to learn about it, because of everything ada SOP, everything ada law dia yang kita tak boleh nak go beyond that kan. So do you think that any newcomers yang nak berkecimpung dalam bidang portraits ni, adakah dia perlu belajar tentang what is fashion ataupun dia perlu belajar tentang what is right or wrong first?
Yang penting is about right or wrong.
Sebab
first side. Sebab for me, portraits ni and fashion and portraits ni is almost the same. Okay. Same groups and everything. So benda-benda macam tu, you need to be professional as possible. Sebab benda ni is about you. You want to capture, you want to craft, or you want to be, or you nak benda tu jadi, you nak sexual tu.
Okay. Makes sense.
But as you said, being an artist, portrait artist, the most important thing is your craft. To seduce an image, bukan you pergi approach that girl you pergi sentuh benda-benda.
Seduce dia pula kan?
Seduce dia pula. They need, sebab benda-benda macam tu so simple. You need to give 50%, they give you 50%. Bukan you give them 50%. Bukan you give them, maksud you faham je lah kan. You give them. So that is wrong. Okay, touching ni problem dia touch. Okay. You need to be a professional touch lah. Work is work. Lepas work tu you nak buat apa, you buat lah. It's up to you.
Off the record lah kan.
Off the record lah. You don't, but work is still work. Even though that is your project, your personal project, bukan with client and everything, but being professional. You tak boleh, tak kisahlah dia nude ke lawa macam mana pun. Me being as a man lah. Tak boleh cakap apa. Tapi masalahnya, you need to be professional as possible. So, for me what I say lah, dah habis tu you nak buat apa dengan dia, it's up to you.
Tak ada
it's
orang.
not on the record pun. Tapi masalahnya, I heard about it, tapi I don't give a damn also lah. Kan? It's not my problem. Benda-benda macam tu. Tapi for me, you need to be professional as possible. Kan? You belum lagi model seduce you. Lagi teruk.
Okay. Itu dah
you
different.
seduce you.
Itu dah different
Flirting
issue
and
lah
everything kan. Itu belum. Flirting and everything masuk yang betul-betul flirting. Lagi teruk. Lagi sometimes you cannot work also sometimes. Kan?
Okay.
Godaan kuat bang. Godaan kuat.
Godaan terlebih kuat. Kan? Especially let's say lah, when you shoot a nude, a portrait nude or topless. Walaupun dia tak nampak dia punya tetek ke apa ke kan, tapi okay, on your shot, you need to be professional as possible. Kalau you tak buat, it's the best way. Okay, it's the best way for me lah. You kalau dapat ada third party, is much more better.
Third party maksudnya?
Third party makeup artist ke,
Okay,
ataupun stylist ke apa ke.
Ada seorang lagi.
Ada seorang lagi yang dia tu benda-benda macam tu lah. Tapi janganlah third party tu pun sama juga kepala. Satu je.
Satu geng kan.
Jadi kan threesome lah apalah mengarut kan. Mengarut je. So for me don't do like that lah. Sebab this thing will affect your future.
Betul.
Kan? Sebab for me dah habis tu alang tak lah, doesn't affect your work pun. That is your part. Kan? So nak blame 100% to photographers pun tak boleh. Nak blame towards blame towards models pun tak boleh. Benda-benda macam ni is very subjective. Sebab this thing happen with both parties.
It takes two to tango lah orang kata
they
kan.
agree or not. Kalau dia agree, for what you want to kecoh?
Betul.
Simple as that je. So for me, kalau nak juga one-on-one, you need to be professional lah. Okay? Bila you touch jangan gairah. Kan gairah tiba-tiba shaking sebab air masuk kepala gila babang kan. Tiba-tiba shaking
Itu
Do
lain
you
lah.
think I didn't see that? I see that. The certain when I did a workshop few years back, I noticed that. Tapi I cakap no. You need to be professional. Kan? Tapi bila shoot tu you touch tu normal.
Betul.
Human touch tu normal, tapi touch dengan professionally. Bila you touch, no matter what, say sorry.
Ataupun minta kebenaran.
Minta kebenaran. Sorry, I move sikit you punya rambut kan, ataupun you punya position. Tapi kalau boleh, jangan.
Kita minta dia buat.
And that's how you learn also at the same time.
Betul.
Kalau you turn, that means only kepala you yang berjalan, bukan kepala dia jalan. Penat you nanti.
Susah juga kan.
That kind of stuff lah. So for me,
memberi arahan yang betul.
yes, not only betul lah. Benda betul salah ni kadang-kadang
sangat.
Macam kau cakap, suruh turn sikit kan. Cara kau cakap tu bagi dia faham.
Yes. Turn left, turn right, and expression. Dia serupa macam you direct, chin up, chin down, lips, kan? Macam mana expression you, macam like me kan. I kadang-kadang saya kadang-kadang macam ada dua way my method of doing it kan. Either you pergi ke macam you communicate with them first what do you want, or what you see, what you get.
Maknanya explain to the talent atau model tu the concept yang kita nak buat kan.
Yes, correct. So benda-benda macam tu kadang-kadang that's the best way lah. Kan? Dia janganlah benda sebab for me it spoil your reputation. Wow, for what? Benda tu punya pasal. Betul. Benda gunung dua tu punya pasal dengan bawah tu punya pasal. Kau nak destroy your work. Betul. Destroy your fucking work for what? Betul. Orang nak buat artwork. Kau punya personal lah, it's not my problem also. But you need to think about your future. Kalau kau nak main kau pergi ayam, pergi pelacur, tak payah. Kau nak suruh dia post macam mana, kau kangkang macam mana, jumbo macam mana, kau punya suka. Simple as that. Kan? So, for me, seducing image. It's not seducing fucking you need to seduce me, you need to seduce me. That is different lah. Itu baik kau pergi lepas habis shooting, kau pergi sewa hotel ke, you need to seduce lah. That's how lah I do it. So for me, if I advise, be professional as possible. Kalau tidak, susah bro.
Susah
Sebab very subjective. Tiba-tiba, okay, let's say lah, tiba-tiba you are the one not. Dia yang seduce you. Being a man, okay?
Straight man.
Jangan tipu lah. Jangan tipu lah.
Jangan
Jangan tipu.
Ustaz pun boleh ketak kot. Betul.
Betul.
Lepas tercabut lah.
Tercabut pada bukan serban lah.
Betul.
Kan? So, that kind of stuff lah. So, be professional as possible. You want to do ngarut ni, boleh bukan lah. Being a man, biar lantak kau lah. Kau ada 10 bini pun lantak kau lah kan. Tapi, professional is being professional. So, because why? Future benda tu.
Sedikit sebanyak dia akan mengganggu juga industri.
Reputation you habis, buat apa?
Betul.
Kan? Banyak cases lah. I pernah nampak beberapa mata pun. Banyak. Cari duit kau. Ataupun you practice pun, you are still beginners ataupun you buat hobi pun, your hobbies. When you hobbies, you want to do your work every week, maybe every week ke ataupun sebulan 2 kali ke apa ke kan. Tapi reputation tu kot. Disebabkan satu cases punya pasal, you got banned for a whole year, you cannot do any work.
Dan dia merosakkan juga industri.
Industri.
Semua orang terkena sikit.
Tak boleh lah macam tu. Mengarut je. Kan?
So actually, who is your influence lah? The biggest influence lah.
Oh, me?
Dalam industri.
Industri? Kalau the most important thing for the legends is Richard Avedon, Peter Lindbergh, yang sekarang ni dah mati. Okay, Irving Penn also dah mati. Yang still hidup macam Nick Knight, Vincent Peters, yang who create sensual image yang superb. Kan, yang I want to duplicate pun susah juga duplicate benda-benda macam ni kan. Lepas tu lagi apa? Siapa?
Local Han lah.
Itulah. Siapa? Lagi ada few yang influence me lah quite a lot. Peter Lindbergh, Avedon, siapa lagi lah? Siapa lagi? Nick Knight, Rankin, this guy from UK also. Rankin lah first yang I duplicate demi work.
Okay.
I duplicate demi work. So lagi siapa? Ada few, quite a lot yang I, to be frank to you, all this influence makes me right now.
Okay.
Because why? I combine their work to be me. Sebab I know right now, to be original is quite hard. Memang hard gila lah. Sebab to be original ni susah gila kot.
Because of benda ni dah wujud lebih daripada umur kita hidup.
Umur kita, and maybe right now dah more than 100 years kan. So, benda-benda tu kita tak tahu yang mengatakan, we should right now, we think that this is our
different,
world.
yeah,
you don't know sebab the world is so damn big kan. So benda-benda macam tu lah. So for me, I love to improvise it. Duplicate, you need to duplicate the old timer work to process.
Betul.
To learn the process. Tapi you improvise sikit. Sebab okay, the most better thing for me, benda-benda macam tu lah. Sebab these 5 top photographers for me yang that influence me a lot, that sebab from Richard Avedon, I would take how he creates. How he creates. Peter Lindbergh pun how he express. Nick Knight, how's his lighting and everything. So, bila you combine it, macam ni jadi dia.
Okay.
Okay, sebab you need to experiment no matter what. Sebab tu
betul.
dapatkan benda-benda macam tu. Sebab tu, no matter what for me until right now, also I still do my projects. Sebab I don't want to lose a lot of things that kita, sebab for me, the generation of me, there's a 2 types of generation. The old timer generation dengan new, then combine it. For me, that's the way lah. And my opinion, that's the way lah. So that is the influence selalunya. Because dorang ni, without dorang ni, there's no new fashion photographers.
Okay, maknanya dorang ni macam create satu legacy.
Yes, legacy yang you perasan. Kalau you perasan, bila the new generation, yang sekarang punya photographers, well-known photographers yang shoot sekarang, kalau you tengok post tu, dorang dah buat lama dah. 70s, 60s dah buat dah shot tu. Kan? Macam Evident did with Versace ads yang in between jatuh, yang gila babeng for me at that time of 70s. Mana ada orang fikir pasal buat ads jatuh-jatuh ni. Dia dah buat macam benda Ash. Macam this brand called Shadow, I can't remember what's the photographer's name. Dia yang create benda-benda macam tu. Kan? So that's the benchmark for me to go further.
Interesting.
Kalau you tak ada benchmark, okay, macam sebab for me history of photography atau fashion photography tu you need to learn. Not only to learn like okay, you stop in 70s, maybe you stop in 80s. You need to learn the beginning. Ewing Pan. Sebelum ada Richard Avedon ada Ewing Pan. Sebelum Ewing Pan ada this guy also quite influenced, tapi he's from Germany, tapi mampus cepat within 10 years tu mati dah. He only produced one of 6 or 7 artworks. Tapi dia dah fine art kind of fashion photography at that time. Kan? So, this kind of people yang you kena investigate. For me. Kalau you investigate this kind of people, nanti, sebab apa tau, brain ni ada memories kan?
Betul.
Dia macam library kan, benda ni kan, otak kita macam library. So, benda library ni, kalau you praktiskan benda tu bila you, tak payahlah membaca. Kalau you malas membaca, tak apalah. Asalkan you tengok gambar tu kan. Bila you banyak kali tengok gambar, dia absorb kepala otak tau.
Betul.
Absorb kepala otak banyak-banyak. So, bila you buat shoot sendiri, dia automatic akan sometimes dia akan keluar. So, this kind. Awak improvise this one. Macam benda-benda macam tu lah. Sebab tu, history ni penting tu. Macam sejarah dunia lah semua.
Betul.
Sejarah Malaysia, you need to learn what. Kalau tidak, Merdeka macam Merdeka is sejarah also what.
And then dari situ juga kita boleh faham the fundamental.
Not only fundamental, macam the circle of trends lah.
Betul.
Sebab for me, creative now, no matter what, dia macam circle je.
Pusing.
Pusing macam mana pun, circle tu dia pergi mana balik pun serupa juga. So, that era mungkin era ni 70s ni ada datang dah hippies and everything kan, dia punya retro look and everything. Macam tu lah.
Even sampai sekarang pun kita akan gunakan perkataan retro tu macam kita punya konsep retro macam kita kat dunia moden ni.
Yes, correct.
Betul.
Kan, kalau tidak susah benda-benda itu. Sebab tu I love to to investigate what for me, investigate yang well known lah. Kalau tidak susah lah you nak investigate.
Yalah, tak ada barang bukti kan.
Tak ada barang bukti. You investigate the well known punya top 10 in the world of fashion photographers ke apa kan, portrait photographers ke kan. For me sebab old timers ni dia ada dua type. Not dua type lah. Work and his special project.
Okay.
That's the best thing about this kind of people. With client satisfied their money to get their money. Project to satisfy them. Kalau without balance, you hanya work je, susah juga.
So from your point of view lah, daripada pengalaman kan, do you think that pre-visualize tu sangat penting?
Yes. Of course. Not only that, kadang-kadang kecuali lah you ni memang genius ke tahap dewa, you look that subject.
Terus datang pada macam ilham.
You know okay subject. Actually boleh you dapat benda tu.
Okay.
Boleh dapat sebab apa tahu? Kalau you dah biasa dengan benda tu, dah biasa, and kan saya cakap tadi structures kan. So no matter what, benda tu keliling bulat kan. Structure tu datang balik. It's the same thing, the same structures. Only muka dia different sikit. So you will get that. Sometimes like me lah, I don't visualize pun.
Okay.
I don't visualize. Mula datang. Okay, kita shoot. So, tapi bila rasa tak kena, I rasa macam tak kena the image, I will turn.
Okay.
I will sebab you need to think fast. No matter what kan, it's to capture kan. You need to think fast. So, kenapa dia tak kena? You kena faham lah. Ada yang kadang-kadang need to take a break because you didn't get what you want.
Okay.
Kan? Sebab faham. Sebab kadang-kadang benda tu tu penting yang you no model comes in, you shoot. Makeup after makeup shoot. Boleh juga. It's depending on you. It's depending on you. Kan? Kalau you powerful enough, go ahead.
Creative juice terlalu banyak.
Sebab benda-benda ni is very subjective. Ada setengah tu like me those days, you bagi visual, okay, this is what you want. Okay, this is what you want. Okay, lepas tu tengok model, alamak, tak suitable ni. Doesn't
konsep.
the concept itself. So, as a photographer, for what they hired you as a photographer, dia bukan change the concept.
Betul.
Change the move to make it suitable for the person itself.
Make sense?
Itulah pre dia kan. So kalau yang tu, selalunya what I said just now lah, you dah biasa dengan models, you dah terlampau biasa dengan ni. Sebab okay, not even sometimes, okay, you dah biasa belajar, biasa dengan structure tu itself. Okay, you come, tapi dia tak boleh deliver pula expression. The problem tu juga. So you need to take time also. Jadi jangan tembak je 100 pun. Kalau 100 shot you ambil on the same thing, satu je boleh pakai, is it worth it? No.
Penat. Kalau guna film roll habis.
Gila apa for me lagi tu. The challenge that I get last time, okay, let's say a film, one to a film, medium format. You get about sometimes 10 or 12 shots. You make sure 80%, 85% is good. Balance tu boleh throw it away. Itulah best thing. Itu belajar. Sebab it's the same thing back process of learning part by part. Okay. Being fashion not means you
Pasal mungkin ramai orang kat luar sana yang beranggapan being a fashion photographer ni kita berada dalam kelompok glam.
It's up to you lah.
Mana kita nak bawa
To
diri
be
lah.
frank to you, right now what I see majority like that lah. Majority. Not majority. Maybe 70% majority. Tapi actually no lah. But it's better don't lah nak glam ni. Glam ni kata kat mana glam?
Kita nak
You're
get
not
involved dengan benda lain.
So you're not in Europe, in America, you're in Malaysia.
Kita ada banyak restriction.
Restriction. Janganlah apa you cakap. Takkan the same thing lah. You nak suruh Mak Saleh jadi Melayu macam mana? You nak suruh Melayu jadi Mak Saleh macam mana? Dia still Melayu.
Betul.
Chinese, Indian still Indian.
Okay, kita dah dengar pengalaman Faizal sendiri, kita dah dengar dia punya siapa yang influence dia banyak. Sekarang kita mungkin kat luar sana yang baru mengenali Faizal ni tak pernah tengok artwork. So kita nak layan sikit artwork Faizal ni kan, supaya korang boleh, mana tahu kat luar sana yang baru nak berkecimpung dalam fashion fotografi ni, so mungkin boleh jadikan reference.
Mana triangle bang?
Triangle tak boleh masuk. Dia ada rules dia.
Boleh tunggu pada triangle ni.
If people doesn't know pun, itulah banyak-banyak benda kan yang kita perlu learn the posing. When it comes to posing, even though you hired a professional models, okay, if you hire a professional models, benda yang you tak nampak kadang-kadang, models tak nampak apa yang you nak. Except they are so powerful enough, macam supermodels and everything is totally different. But not only totally different, dia pun diorang tu macam supermodels, what I see lah kan, they listen to you more than the normal models. Respect sebab because you need to have the respect, because no matter what, dalam shoot tu siapa yang boss?
Betul.
Even though client paid you, tapi masalahnya siapa yang mengklik ataupun
Siapa
to
yang nak
direct and
direct
everything.
semua
It's almost like a semua simple lah. It's almost like you doing film or drama ke apa. You need to listen to the director.
Betul.
Kalau you listen, macam mana shot tu nak jadi baik? Kan? Betul lah. Okay. What you want to know?
Jadi sekarang kita share terus ke VT screen. Jadi dekat YouTube diorang nampak artwork sajalah.
This is the project that I wanted to do with batik.
Okay.
Yeah, I told, yes, just now kita discuss about just now about batik kan, betul tak? So because why, dia benda-benda ni represent the culture itself. Tapi I tak nak too much of the old school
Punya style.
punya style and everything. Tapi you need to have the majestic you need to have the majestic kind of image, not majestic image, macam represent majestic. You are when you have a batik, you need to have, sebab zaman-zaman dulu batik, orang tak kaya tak pakai batik.
Ya, betul.
Zaman dulu orang kaya tak pakai batik. Only orang istana saja pakai batik. Kan? A lot of things lah you need to that's why when it comes to this, you need to learn lah what you represent. When you shoot also something, kalau you nak shoot something pun, you need to know what you shooting. Dia tak boleh hanya lawa. What you present, dia the best thing is statement lah, senang cerita. In any good photos, you need to have a statement. An excellent statement lah. Okay. Ni a simple one lah for me. Very simple, very represent sexiness and everything, you know. So macam mana you what I said lah, kan? How you describe what we discussed about just now about yang apa benda ni tadi, what do you call that, about problems of photographers,
The attitude dan work ethic.
Work ethic. Okay, this kind of stuff. So macam mana you nak deal with it? You want the shot?
Or you want something else?
Yes.
It's all about the mindset lah.
Sebab tu I cakap dengan you guys just now, sex cancel kan? Oh, sex. Don't lah. When I say sex cancel, don't be negative. Sex cancel, don't be negative. Okay? So simple lah, sex cancel. Apa benda tu sex cancel? Ya, maybe orang cakap sex cancel, sex lah. Ya, it's true lah, sex. Memang sell sex. The oldest profession dekat dalam dunia ni pun is prostitute.
Yeah.
Kan? Tak boleh cakap apa-apa. So, benda-benda ni, okay. Macam mana you nak jual your product? How you sell your product? Sex. Seks apa?
Kena faham lah.
Seks tu kalau you pergi ada borang seks, male or female kan?
Sex element.
Kan, so simple as that. So benda-benda macam tu, that's why lah the intention tu penting.
Intention, purpose. Kita selalu berborak pasal purpose.
Yes, correct.
Apakah purpose kita nak tu? Pasal saya tertarik dengan projek yang batik tu. Because you represent nampak dia ada poise dia, ada nampak elegantness dia. So
and the best thing, this woman is actually, she's Indonesian. She's Bulan.
Okay.
And she's a Miss Indonesia 2013. So this lady pula, the best thing, she's on pregnant at this time. She's pregnant 8 months.
Wow. Okay.
So how she presents? Sebab tu I panggil this one, tajuk dia lupa pula. Nanti I ingat balik lah benda tu. This how I present, how dia punya macam gah kan. Not only represent batik, but represent a woman. Sebab tu when I say back to Richard Avedon, Peter Lindbergh, how the direction is the same kan. So it's about representing women. You know, not means nampak tetek je she's bad.
Betul lah.
Kan, betul lah.
Kita penuh dengan orang-orang yang suka salah interpret. Dia just narrow mindset. Bila tengok betul. Macam tu je macam, kenapa dia macam ni?
Yes,
kan?
Correct. Sebab tu I prefer, for me, it's all about how you deliver expressions, deliver ni, benda-benda macam tu kan.
Because semua tu mendatangkan maksud.
Yes, correct.
Body posture, expression muka, tangan, jari apa semua. Betul. Dan apa kita nak bawa apa.
especially fotografi. Fotografi is still the capture. Kalau you salah,
Lagi dia
nampak
terus,
gila kot.
kalau dia buruk dia terus buruk kan. Dia tak ada macam
Dia tak bagi chance kan.
yang ni buruk sikit. Ni buruk sikit dia tak ada. Dia tak ada sikit dia buruk
Dia
terus.
buruk lah.
Cantik dia cantik.
Dia macam you see a woman lah. You cakap
Cantik,
lama
cantik,
Allah minah ni kan. Kan? I got so much sometimes I shoot pun macam tu. Shit. Masa dalam viewfinder kan. Lawanya betina ni kan. Lawa sangat ni kan. So macam tak boleh ni kan. Kadang-kadang being man. No matter what.
Tak boleh nak tipu.
Tak boleh tipu. Kalau tipu tu dosa lah tipu.
Betul.
Tipu diri sendiri.
Tipu diri sendiri. Bukan tipu diri sendiri, tipu semua orang lah.
Kalau dia macam terlalu baik, yang jenis macam keluar daripada studio pakai kopiah, dia tak shoot. Benda-benda macam tu.
Macam mana perempuan nak suka kalau you are not a bad boy? Correct tak?
Betul.
Statement je celaka je kan.
Tu Faizal, kalau macam viewer kat luar nak tengok work yang lain kan, boleh bagi tahu diorang website macam mana.
Okay, selalunya right now, okay, if like this, I prefer to give my Instagram Faizal, because I got two actually I got two website.
Okay.
Satu represent my company, satu represent 100% represent me. So my company 45 Studio tu more commercial and everything, itu tepat business way of doing it lah. So Faizal Shutterart ni right now my website is down. faizalshutterart.com is down. So right now kalau nak tengok my Instagram is Faizal Shutterart lah.
So tengok guys, nak tengok gambar-gambar lain boleh masuk ke IG.
Tapi not 100% yet. Bukan 100%, I didn't deliver everything inside there. Sebab
snippet lah.
Dia certain things tu takut kena ban dalam
Betul.
tapi ada certain tu I leave back for my personal maybe one day insyaAllah kalau dapat buat my own solo exhibition and everything kan, that one I produce. Sini boleh kot insyaAllah.
Boleh kita plan nanti.
So that kind of stuff lah.
Okay, rasanya viewer tengah tengok gambar-gambar yang Faizal tengah share ni kan. Tapi dalam masa sama saya nak tanya sebenarnya apakah ideologi Faizal sendiri? Ideologi di mana macam mana Faizal portray work tu as this is Faizal Shutterart.
Ideologi dia is about appreciating women, especially women, what I see, because I brought up by my grandma, by my aunties. So you need to appreciate them. You know how you create. Ideologi dia appreciate lah. Macam okay, dia tak spesifik appreciation macam you overdo it tau. Dia macam okay, you see a subject, you need appreciate it because dia cipta Allah macam mana pun. It's beautiful, it's perfect. Yang tak buat perfect kita sendiri. Betul. It's perfect. It's perfect. Tapi you need to deliver that thing. Macam it's almost like a man loves tits and ass. Okay, how they appreciate that. Correct tak?
Betul.
The same thing.
It's all about appreciation. Appreciation. So when you capture, sebab tu benda-benda tu kadang-kadang when you capture that thing, you dapat you need to appreciate them no matter what. How fucked up with her or he is up to them lah. It's all too personal orang. Kan, the most important thing is our how we produce. Sebab tu appreciate them is more lah for me. Appreciate. So benda tu, so bila you appreciate, you dapat a lot of things. Sebab you give something, you get something. Betul. So if you don't give, how you want to get? Ni nak dapat je tapi tak bagi kan.
Tak bagi, tak guna juga.
Betul juga. So other than that, kita nak minta actually Faizal macam bagilah sedikit advice pada newcomers yang nak berkecimpung dalam bidang fashion, fotografi ataupun portrait artis ni kan. So any particular advice to them?
Advice simple je, practice makes perfect kan.
Yeah,
but at the same time learn history. Then history, okay, even though you don't like the old style, but you need to know the old style. No matter what. Because that is the guideline for you. Sebab apa saya cakap tadi, macam the poses and everything.
Asalnya daripada mana kan?
Daripada mana?
Siapa yang buat dulu?
Macam mana dia portraykan benda tu and everything, macam mana dia apa? So simple lah. Learn the rules first. Then after that you want to break, you break. If you don't do that, I don't know what to say lah. Sebab for me, no matter what, you need to learn the rules.
See, dengar. Semua orang akan cakap benda yang sama. When we talk about we want to break the rules, we have to know the rule first. Without jangan terlalu banyak orang yang macam kita nak break the rule, kita nak berfikir di luar kotak, tapi yang di dalam kotak tak tahu apa. Nak break the rule, but bila kita tanya apa yang rule korang nak break ni?
Betul.
Terus macam mengagau. So jadi macam susah kan. But it's a good advice, simple, compact, senang nak faham kan. Learn history and practice.
Practice is the most important thing lah. Sebab practice ni yang membuat you tahu apa tu salah, apa tu what is wrong, what is right. Sebab because for me in this kind of thing, there's no wrong and right. Tapi masalahnya the rules tu kena belajar, then break. Then after that masa break tu lah you explore gila-gila supaya benda tu dapat. Macam dulu I belajar more portraits, half shot. I belajar more portraits how tengok mata, tengok mulut, tengok chin, tengok jaw, tengok shoulders. So daripada situlah I learn about the structures wise. Sebab bila you bagi emotions tu datang daripada mana? Emotion tu daripada hati dengan otak. Bila the emotion tu datang, dia punya body tu automatically akan ikut. So bila dia ikut tu yang you get it.
Dia macam orgasmic moment macam
you dapat orgasm tu kan. Macam you get the shot, you get the orgasm tu. Fuck man, I love it. Kan? Macam one of my sister knows it lah. Dia macam of course bila shit, I got it. Lepas tu I'm done. Tapi problem with me, I got it. Lepas tu dah habis,
tak puas
lah. I got it only at that time. Tapi bila tengok balik, I can do more. Curiosity is the most important thing dalam fotografi. Dalam any creative kot. Not only creative, dalam semua benda kot. Janganlah negative curiosity. Tapi more to positive curiosity. Bila you buat tu, why is it you need to do this? Why is it you need to do that? Why is it you need her chin down? Why is it you need her lips need to be part? Kan? Kenapa dia punya body, kenapa dia punya face needs to be more towards her left or right? Gitu kan. You need to explore that. Kalau you tak explore, that's why that comes in the practice.
Okay.
The practice tu yang penting. So bila you dah buat benda-benda macam tu, you masuk klien, senang tak buat kerja. You don't want, you get full day paid, but you only work for 3 hours. How? So simple. Yang tu lah best tu. You get the shot, macam I did with another brand, one hair shot. You tahu tak berapa banyak? Makeup and hair 10 times lama daripada one shot. Because why? Pop hair, pop. I got myself 4 shot. So I need to have a backup. Masa 7 shot I get again. 8 shot, I stop. I give 2 options. Lepas tu another look, that one is about 12 shot. I got about 4. What the client likes. I said, not even plus makeup, plus shoot, 2 hours. Then you get paid the whole day. So you wrap lah. For what? You mana? You nak kerja 8 jam ataupun you nak kerja 2 jam, you get the same paid. Simple as that.
Betul. Work smart
lah. Kan? Sometimes tu I tak agree dengan hourly rate.
Ada setengah orang dia charge in hour kan.
Sometimes, but you need, no matter what, that is very subjective lah. Up to them lah. Hourly rate ke, half a day rate ke, up to you. Tapi For me, my advice is the most important thing is the direction. The most important thing is direction. Mana yang influence yang you suka, 10-70 orang, make sure 10-7 orang for me, direction dia sama. Janganlah direction ni 3 ni ke kiri, direction 4 ni ke kanan, direction lain ada 3 dia straight. So you'll be confused which direction you nak pergi. Sebab tu I perasan setengah photographers tu macam tu. They doesn't know what they want.
Okay.
So I nak shoot portrait. Lepas tu I want to be a landscaper. I want to be ni. Yes, even though your hobby pun. For me, you tanyalah mana-mana professional. No matter what, you need to be specialized on one thing.
Betul. You
You can shoot everything, but you need to be specialized on one thing. Especially in Malaysia. You're not in Europe or America yang you kena apa? You boleh buat specific. I want to be a fashion photographer. I want to be a landscape. I want to be a journalist and everything kan. Macam tu lah. Tak boleh. In Malaysia, when it comes to commercial, you should be a commercial all over.
Semua lah.
Almost
Product shoot,
product
portraits.
shoot, interior shot, landscape kalau boleh kan. Commercial jarang lah landscape, tapi involve juga kadang-kadang kan. And exterior tu dah involve landscape kan.
Betul.
So that kind of stuff lah. So that's my advice about practice, the most important thing, and the direction. Sebab kalau you combinekan practice, so lama-lama part by part dia, proses dia learning part. Okay, about lighting. About lighting sebab benda tu direction you ni. Final tu you nak buat artwork sebab you belajar semua, you break, you can do your fine art already.
Betul.
Sebab you do break
Baru
everything.
boleh eksperimen habis-habis.
Eksperimen. Sebab bila dah eksperimen, you dah pergi observe benda-benda lain dah. Benda-benda macam tu lah. It's the same thing like me. I'm holding a camera. When I'm holding a camera, I'm still not. It's still in the same area. Tapi bila dah my eyes dekat viewfinder, I'll make sure there's no interruption. Even though sound tu kuat macam mana pun, I don't care.
Boleh tapis terus.
Dia boleh terapis, that means you
pada
concentrate,
one thing.
focus. So the most important thing is, bila you focus towards what do you want, maybe one day you can get. Yeah, make sure lah. Sometimes you make sure, that's the process of learning yang I cakap. Wardrobe tu kenalah dengan muka. Janganlah you pergi you pergi dah lah tahu boobs dia besar nak mampus, you pakai yang nampak cleavage. So you pergi top down gila-gila, lepas tu mengarut lah tu.
Itu dah semacam
you nak
purposely
buat,
dia buat. Purposely buat
Yeah,
style.
and one more thing, and when it comes to appreciation, okay, when you want to do arts, photography arts lah, yang involve ni semua kan, okay, jangan buat subjek tu as a
Tiku makmal.
you know what I said lah, so simple, macam jangan bagi nampak porn lah.
Okay, faham.
Ini dah macam nampak porn cover, buat apa, bagilah artistik dia, you dah buat fine art so called, tapi doesn't look like fine art. Porn biar dia memang dah porn lah. Dia nak tunjuk titik puki dia, biar letakkan dia. Tapi sebab memang orang nak tengok tu, bukan orang nak tengok benda lain pun. When you say arts tu, what makes that expensive? You need apa memang buat dia expensive?
Kita sendirilah kena set
set tu, and dia kena menyorok benda tu.
Lagi dia simpan, lagi orang macam
lagi
curious
orang nak
macam
tahu. Sebab kita ni, kalau you expose a naked, you dah biasa tengok naked women, end up koting pun tak naik weh. Kan betul lah. Betul lah. You tengok, alamak, boring gila siut. Asyik tengok tetek, pepek. Kalau dia dah fikir benda lain dah kan. So, kalau dia macam menyorok sikit, that's the way. The same thing lah, you buat nude macam tu.
dia kadang-kadang boleh bagi kita lagi geram.
Dia macam,
ada 10 keping. First keping macam dia tutup. Second ni mesti dia buka sikit. Dia buka sikit lah. Kita tengok lagi. Betul.
Dia janganlah lighting tu berbum. Nampak semua. Bagilah. Sebab tu you dah ada nama Pinterest, dah nama Google semua. There's a lot of things to explore. There's no problem to duplicate. You nak cari originality macam mana? Originality pun susah nak cari, ni nak jadi, nak better duplicate. So duplicate tu, daripada duplicate tu you boleh learn
Betul.
apa your mistake.
Okay, Faizal, lastly kita nak tanya tentang what is your hopes and dreams?
Right now, okay. Hope on dreams of what? On my work.
Dalam industri lah mungkin ada apa, orang kata apa, ada satu impian untuk mendapat satu klien yang lain daripada klien-klien lain, ataupun buat satu work yang memang
That one, Alhamdulillah, I already achieve. When it comes to work, okay, publish overseas, done. Billboard, done. Almost everything what I wanted in the beginning. Even though I want to publish my work in Vogue, Alhamdulillah, done. I achieve. But, right now, what I want is more towards self-expression. My self-expression on my work.
more into personal project.
My personal projects, what I wanted, what exactly what I wanted, what exactly the direction, what I need, the statement, what I want to do. Kan? How I want to study this, how to seduce the market right now, the audience. Kan? Even though our Malaysian still is not open enough, tapi I don't care lah. That's how you need to break the rules. I don't care. Bila you don't care tu, I'm happy.
Boleh pergi ke depan lagi
You don't care. You don't care about people. You as long you do your work. Kan? Tapi in the beginning, make sure lah you listen to certain people. Tapi my work right now, that's what I want lah on my work. But when it comes to the scene itself, I hope so. Janganlah nampak artwork tu semua lebih kurang.
Semangat pada industri,
Semangat industri like what?
Give back to the industry ada tak? Kau nak buat kelas ke, akademi ke?
Akademi tak lah. What we discuss just now in separate privately. Workshop nak buat boleh, tapi I don't know why lah. Not into it. I've tried so many times. What I see, the participant who comes in,
I think maybe
sorry to say.
maybe because of when you do the workshops, the outcome from the participants tu tak sampai dekat standard apa yang you nak. Is it like that?
Maybe because why? Sebab tu benchmark tu penting.
Betul.
Sebab tu benchmark you penting tau. Sebab bila benchmark tu penting, so bila your benchmark is like that, you push people to be like that also. Not to be like that, to achieve that kind of, of course lah, career jangan fikir the work lah kan. Kan, the work, not client, that kind of stuff. I saw lah few people yang not even 10% pun, especially the Malaysian. Alright, nampak lah maybe 5-6 orang yang ada hint tu, cuma they need to push more lah. Tak ada setengah tu maybe the Islamic sikit kan. So we cannot blame on that also lah kan. Sebab certain tempat tu I don't want to say anything kan. That's how lah. Sebab no matter what, industries need to go on.
Yeah, betul.
No
With
matter
or without us.
Without us, the industry needs to go on. So macam mana you need orang cakap untuk mempertabatkan the scene, kan? How you want to make it our scene great? That's the most important thing. How the scene wants to make it great. Yang tu je. Sebab kadang-kadang the generation pass kan. So that's why for me, orthodox dengan new school you need to combine. Kalau tak combine, sebab old school needs new generation. New school needs the old generation.
Betul.
Kalau tak ada dua-dua, sebab kau tidak, susah sin. Kalau you nak ikut kepala you, the old timer needs to follow their own style, new generation needs to follow their style. So yang siapa yang nak follow tu, yang tengah-tengah tu, they are good, but the problem is because of these two, this left and right, tengah-tengah ni mati. So macam mana?
Dia akan jadi pasal kita dalam industri. So bila kita tengok semakin ramai, bukanlah kita nak gelar dia orang sebagai kompetitor. But then lagi ramai lagi bagus sebenarnya. Kita akan nampak lagi new ideas, new apa semua. Tapi but bila kita berada di tengah-tengah tu, rasanya macam dia akan jadi sampai tahap tu macam fashion photographer ini saja.
Itulah problem dia tu, sebab tu for me, you tak boleh anggap tu benda kompetitor. Stupid lah. Business is business.
Betul.
For me right now, business, you need to separate business and work. Business lantak lah, if your marketing is good, you are there. How bad you are, your marketing is good, cannot say anything. You cannot say, okay, how good you are, but the marketing is not good,
tak jalan juga.
we are not in 40s, 50s, 60s or 70s. The era. So because why? That era dah lain. Era tu lain. Era tu at that time very niche. Orang maybe Richard Avedon ni ada berapa orang je dalam market tu at that time. So no matter what, they still sekarang ni
dalam
benda tu lah. Tapi for me, it's not all about to compete. Compete tu bodoh je nama tu. Compete buat apa compete? For me, better you challenge each other. Who's the best of doing artwork? Not only that, tapi at the same time, you dapat, even though, let's say, we do a project, okay. Let's say, the project okay, you do it. Aku jadi first project, I do it, I be your assistant. So, you buat lebih work. So, next project pula, maybe next week, you pula assist me. So, it's divided. So, janganlah, kalau you need to learn, don't learn lah. Yes, I agree, group shot tu kadang-kadang bagus. It's about community. Tapi when it comes to fashion, apa yang kau dapat belajar? Serius tu. Apa yang kau dapat belajar? Model 1 orang, 10 orang, shoot. Let's say lah, tak payah banyak. Half of them knows how to direct. Mana orang tu nak tengok? Mana subjek tu nak tengok?
Semua tak nak ambil turn.
So learn lah. Okay, you nak pergi buat group 10. That means you ada 10 weeks untuk buat shoot. So everybody has. So you improve. Tapi make sure lah 9 orang ni tolong. Jangan nak aku dah tolong kau hari ni, esok minggu depan aku tak payah datang lah. Jadilah 3 orang, jadi 6-7 orang. Mana fair? That is not fair lah.
Yalah. Dia dah lepas dia semalam kan.
Tak boleh, it's not fair lah. So sebab what I see Indonesian are doing that. In fashion.
Shoot berjemaah.
Berjemaah tu masalah. Bukan tak bagus. It's good for community and everything. Tapi ada certain things tu lah yang for to know each other is good, but to learn
almost sebenarnya tak dapat banyak pun.
Tak dapat banyak pun. Dia macam group shot. Jadi same workshop is different. Workshop somebody teach you.
Betul.
Kalau group shot macam orang panggil sekarang?
Lost the words. Sebenarnya kita boleh je pakai group shot punya workshop tu.
Kan. So you get different sebab everybody has a different way of doing it. Tapi the best thing, you shoot one by one. Like my concept, okay, if I do, I make sure you shoot one by one. I tak nak sini sebelah sini, no.
Jahanam model.
Not only that, sebab you doesn't learn. Macam I nak, okay, macam I do a workshop, I make sure you only have 10 shot. Because why is it 10 shot? I need you to learn. Dia bukan purposely 10 shot. Because ada orang belakang kan. Because kalau you pergi business wise, each name is money.
Betul.
Cost. Sebab shutter speed you kena tukar.
Betul. Alright guys, kita dah sampai pun ke penghujungnya untuk episod kali ni kan. Kita nak ucapkan ribuan terima kasih kepada Faizal kerana sudi meluangkan masa share dia punya thoughts, share dia punya pengalaman, dapat tunjuk gambar sikit, bagi tips and tricks kan. kita ada sikit sentuh isu-isu panas. So insyaAllah kita akan berjumpa lagi di episod akan datang bersama dengan tetamu yang lain. So ingat, be happy, happy shooting, ingat korang punya purpose apa, and don't stop practice. So insyaAllah kita berjumpa lagi di episod akan datang dalam Kongsi Talk Show. Assalamualaikum.
So fresh.